Are you a preacher struggling to connect with your audience, not inspiring your listeners to action and faith? Are you often running over time and fail to finish your messages effectively? Would you like to be more successful in creating visual experiences and bring the scriptures alive? How would you like to increase your preaching ability by at least 30%? Then the Preaching is Celebration online coaching program is for you. Following the success of his classic preaching book, They Like to Never Quit Praising God, The Role of Celebration in Preaching, Dr. Franke A. Thomas developed a companion workbook entitled Preaching as Celebration Digital Lecture Series and Workbook. Both these continue to be so very successful that he has developed an online coaching program. Dr. Franke A. Thomas has over 25 years of experience teaching homiletics, 31 years of preaching experience as a pastor, and almost 40 years in ministry. He's the author of an array of articles, books, video content, and other media formats on the topic of preaching. His passion is this one thing: helping preachers love their preaching vocation and preach their very best. The Preaching is Celebration online coaching program, developed by master preacher and teacher Dr. Franke A. Thomas, is a 21st century preaching class offering a unique, exciting and effective online program to help you develop your preaching, love your preaching and preach your very best. The advantages of working with a professional preaching coach is that although preaching the Word of God is a great joy and an opportunity to help, encourage and inspire people, preaching is a lifelong journey that requires discipline, study, prayer, spiritual growth, continuing education and skills development. Dwight A. Moody said, "Every preacher needs a coach. I think to myself as I listen to sermons, this preacher would be 30% better if he or she had a coach." Here are some of the advantages of working with Dr. Franke A. Thomas. You will discover true joy, passion, enthusiasm and fun in your preaching. You will grow in your preaching through preaching assessments that move beyond nice sermon at the back of the church. You will establish practical and achievable goals for your preaching. You will correct any perceived deficiencies in preaching training. You will enhance your preaching fundamentals such as centrality of the biblical text, sermon structure, delivery of the sermon, and the very important close of the sermon. You will get assistance with preaching in seasons of spiritual drought, church conflict, and personal or family crises. You will be able to connect preaching and the preacher's spiritual formation. You will review sermons for special and important preaching occasions, and in this program, you will be able to learn, work, have fun, and improve your preaching on demand, when it's most convenient and at your own pace. The Preaching is Celebration online coaching program includes 2 webinars with Dr. Franke A. Thomas, a personal coaching session with Dr. Franke A. Thomas to evaluate your sermon of choice and chart your progress and growth, practical exercises for hands-on learning, incorporation of illustrative video materials, video lectures on preaching the celebrative method, weekly quote cards designed by Dr. Franke A. Thomas, copies of Preaching a Celebration digital lecture series and workbook, They Never Like to Quit Praising God, The Role of Celebration in Preaching book, and downloadable MP3 audios of Preaching a Celebration digital series. The course is designed as a 10-week process with 4 to 5 hours of homework per week. You will be guided through the process of course materials to ensure maximum benefit. You will participate in 2 webinars and finish the course with a one-on-one coaching session with Dr. Franke A. Thomas. A course like this would normally cost about $2,500. Technology has allowed us to offer the same quality class for a fraction of the cost. For a limited amount of time and a limited number of people, we are offering the course digitally for an introductory price of $399. To take advantage of this introductory offer, please click the button below. Thanks for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the class.